Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
Beetlejuice.
It's showtime.
Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop, and then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out, I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. And then the smoke got her. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Do you have time for that? Because I doubt you do. How are you beautiful tours doing today? It is a refreshing, it is a new, it is a 2:17 in the afternoon show. It is no martini lunch. It is no drive by home happy hour. It is no nightcap. It's just 2:17. And I was like, man, I miss you guys. Oh, hang on a second. I'm already running low on the internet. No, that should be working. I should have plenty of power. I'm going to have to give me a new router. Anyway, how y'all doing? Crafting, Emily, how are you? Miami Spice, Robin, boy, have you got a set of vocal cords on you, girl. Texas Jen, how are you? Mike Burke, how are you? Dig the Steelers logo you got, man. That is a cool Steelers logo. Sluggish Sleuth, awesome. I'm actually going to talk about some stuff today you might like. How's your channel doing, Sluggish? Anyway, don't let the name fool you. The Sluggish Sleuth is not sluggish at all. So, let's see here. Last night was trivia night. Good night. Good night to be had. It was fun. I just want to reiterate, that's one of those things. The rabbit loves playing trivia, and she wants to share that with everybody. And so she comes up with the stuff. We pay for the program and do the gift card because we want people out here having a good time. And that's it's great seeing everybody. It's an hour, it's 100% no drama, 100% no drama. And that's what we've got right now is some drama, which ain't nobody got time for that. And when I say drama, I don't mean like the bad kind. I don't mean like the, oh, hey, did you hear this? Did you hear that? We're going to do this or that. I just mean like there's some stupid people in this world. And you guys know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about that American Dream. I don't know. Every time I say that, I think of Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream from wrestling, But anyway, that guy, he did a live one last night, and it was, he had some weird things to it. He did you had to be a subscriber, and you had to subscribe for an hour, so it was a custom, thing, how long you had to be a subscriber before you could comment. And it was Robin Dean Gaspacho. But anyway, it was weird. And there's some comments there we might go over, might not, might just kind of keep this quick and clean. Big thing I want to talk about is that we're going backwards now on Kylie Rodney. Now, you guys know I like the facts, right? What are the 3 rules? Hey, official Backwoods Logan, how you doing? Clumsy Clairvoyance, how are you doing? And Jen is eating sushi. That's awesome. I like vegetarian sushi because I don't like fish. But I don't like seaweed. That's my big thing. I've got to do the soy wraps or the rice paper wraps. But anyway, Richard the Deplorable, how are you doing? So let's see here. It is. Man, I got a frog in my throat. I apologize, guys. So here's the rundown. One of the dudes that's started following from over at Ryan Upchurch is Captain Curt Reacts, and he did like 3 nights of huge streams about Kylie Rodney and stuff. You guys know it's like, so like for me, like a traditional me is the Kylie Rodney case is over. We're waiting on the final autopsy. She was pulled out of the water. It's yeah, it does, doesn't it, Clumsy? You know what? There's a place that you guys would love in Knoxville. Grimm's Bar, what's up, buddy? How you doing? This place in Knoxville is called Nama. It's a sushi bar. And, oh, man, they have the best, like, wasabi. And, oh, my gosh, dude, I put that on some shiitake mushroom rolls. Oh, my mouth is watering. You gotta get a appetizer of edamame. Oh, my gosh, my mouth really is watering. This is so good. This is such good food. So, anyway... Weird Debbie, I watched one of Captain Curt Reacts videos. Okay, well maybe you've seen the one that I was watching the other night, and like this is one of those things. Oh, Grimm's Bar. He's just getting ready to do he does a lot of House and Senate hearings now, over on his channel. So if you want the lowdown on the feds, check him out. And if nothing else, give him a sub. Grimm is he's one of the good guys. There's a few of us here. Of course, though, at the same time, he and I talk about that if we start subbing to each other and asking other people to, we start getting into a circle of confusion. But anyway, Grimm's different. I understand his confusion. So here's the thing: watching Captain Curt the other day, and this is one of those times when I was like, I'm falling asleep. Okay, cool. Sleep's good. But then I woke up because they started talking about this, and I want to make sure, and again, guys, you know how I like to do this, right? I like initial reactions with y'all. So I found the area they're talking about, and I haven't analyzed it myself. I don't know if this is 100% true or not, but what I found or heard, what woke me up, got me going, hey, JoJo, was, oh, here we go. Richard the Deplorable. I love Deplorable. This case is so huge, it's ridiculous. And you know what? I think that's where we're going to be doing a lot of stuff is, you know how I did the Eliza Fletcher breaking news on that? And I like breaking news. I like current event stuff. But then afterwards, when there's such a absurd thing, we need to look at things that we can do to correct stuff. We need to work together as a community to make sure this stuff doesn't happen again. Or we need to work together as a community to be able to educate each other on why don't have the heretics that are connected to these things. It doesn't do anybody good to come up with some wild, outlandish theories when we have facts that we can follow the facts. I tell you what, just following the facts is the hard part for so many people. So let's do, Mountain Girl's here. Awesome. Mountain Girl has been growing leaps and bounds over in her channel. She is doing amazing. The other day she went marathon totally. She did 4 live streams and plus had a bunch of stuff in her community page. If you guys want anything, you want the lowdown and stuff, go check out Mountain Girl 212. She is the bomb diggity. But anyway, hang on here. Let me put my headphones on so I can actually hear this. And we're gonna go over this and make sure like what I heard is why. I mean, this might be a 5-minute stream. I might get in here and be like, oh, well, that's not what I thought it was. Sorry, guys. But I think we'll enjoy this, okay? Let's check this out, okay? Now, this is Captain Curt Reacts, and this is his panel he had the other night. Down here in the bottom left, you gotta love the guy with the Georgia hat and the Austin 316 t-shirt. I know nothing about the guy. I just know that he and I, we'd have a lot to talk about. We could chill together. All right.
Oh, it could be his air. It's probably his air conditioner in his car because I'm sure.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Now watch
Like-
where this car's coming from. They're coming from the right, which is going to the other side of the park. And then look who it is.
All right. Say it. No, okay. So you're talking about in the car?
Yeah, you'll see it here in a second.
Yeah, I did. I watched this before I pulled it up.
This is where it'll merge back up.
All right, there's the car they're talking about. Now, I didn't know who this was, and I don't know whose car we're in right now. I thought they were talking about this is Zanime. Maybe I have that wrong.
That's it.
That's the last 90 days of calls from 3370.
They did.
Hang on.
You know who that is? Let's check it.
Okay, so I think that's where the thing is here. I think I had that wrong. That's not Zanime's car. That is SF Investigates. And they found out this footage, Captain Curt's people, they found this on Kiely Reacts. Let me see. Let me jump back over here in the chat. You guys tell me if I'm right or wrong or what's going on here. Let's see here. Hey, Christina's Journey. How are you doing? Grimm's Bar. Holy crap, you're busy. I swear, Mountain Girl, you and Grimm's Bar, y'all need to get together, but I don't know what would be. It'd be awesome. Let's see here. I sent Curt info on Zanime's kayak video. I want to hear about that, Richard. If you've got anything, I'll be happy to look over and cover anything here. Let's see here. Let's go down here. Check It TV. Okay, that's who it is. Thank you, Texas Jen. All right, so that's Check It TV and SF Investigates. All right. Now, if I forgot, Robin forgot about her soup again. It's just drink it cold. It's gazpacho. This is what I keep hearing, is that the whole town is corrupt, deplorable. So, Texas Jen, this is Check It TV and SF Investigates. Now, they had said that they didn't know each other beforehand, right? Is that not correct? All right, JoJo saying, I was wondering why Check It TV kept saying we a lot in his live when driving and driving almost into the water that night. Oh, okay. Yeah, if Richard, you want to send me something, it's theexpert@email.com. Email, not Gmail, but email.com. Thank goodness sushi doesn't get cold. All right, so this is what that is. So this is SF Investigates. Now, is this true, guys? That they said they didn't talk to each other? Is that right? Because evidently this video has been taken down on everybody's thing. They've all gotten rid of this stuff. Everybody who's associated with this. That's what Curt, he's got this, and this is what's so cool about it.
It is.
Let's check it.
Damn.
That's proof that they were there at the same time.
It is
When you go to time mark 554, SF has a CB radio playing in his car, and when you listen, it sounds like Zan is one of the people talking. Oh, and you'll hear them talk about you're on a personnel line. I'm guessing that their dumbasses forgot to go on a private CB radio line to where they were like going onto the main line of the town, and then someone's like, for your info, you're using personnel, and then they change lines.
Yo, I thought, hold on. I'm sorry for interrupting you, but I thought that this you gotta refresh me on this for a second because I'm kind of mind blown here. I thought that this dude said he went out there to look for the stuff that fell out of her car.
But that's what they want you to think.
No,
Everybody
I understand what I'm saying though. Why is he here right now?
because
When was this?
This
I'm
was
pretty-
when-
Now that's a good point. Okay, so like, Check It TV, he came out there after all of this stuff, right? That was his whole thing about coming out here. 6 hour, I like this. It doesn't take up church to know this is sus, and I love the guy, but people are saying anyone who is questioning his worships Ryan. Yeah, it's not it at all. You're right, Sig. It's this whole thing is weird. Why are they sitting here saying that, oh, I was never there, and then here you are on video. Here you are on video. Guys, this goes back to my thing. I always, here on YouTube and stuff, I'm always trying, hang on a second here. LaDonna McCullen, look at Check It new post. You can see his car, the car in the post. I didn't know he had a new post. I'll have to check that out. Guys, this is the whole thing. If you just tell the truth or you're just honest with people stuff, people want that. Why? If you have something to hide, okay, don't talk. I mean, think about it. Where do we get that from? How old is that? Think about Miranda rights. You have the right to remain silent. Only if you talk, you are either telling the truth or you're really weirdly suspect of like everything here. And when you can't keep things in a order, that means you intentionally misled. If you intentionally misled something, that's where the problem we have now. Hey, Clayton, how you doing? I gotta give a shout out here. We got somebody with a Georgia Bulldog avatar. Clayton, I am alumni of the University of Tennessee, and I'm pulling for my Vols to beat those Gators this week. That's all I care about. Anyway, no, Clayton's glad to see you here. Hey, Beagle Girl, how are you doing? Hey, Weird Debbie. I may have said hello to you before. I don't know if I did. Mountain Girl says we're on fire, guys. If Mountain Girl says it, that's awesome. So, okay, here's the thing. You just think of like someone who cheats on their spouse. How do they keep their story straight? Don't do it, and you don't have to keep your story straight. That's an easy problem solved there. I don't understand. It's like, what would you get caught in that you would lie about? Why? Why would you be put in a position where you're faced with either telling the truth or telling a lie? And you're thinking telling a lie is the best route to take. It's not. It never is. Because as soon as you tell a lie, like it might, think of it as like being a fork in the road. You look on the left and there's, telling the truth. Oh, Tish in Tennessee, thank you for a super chat. Never talked to an attorney without a lawyer. Love it. Innocent or not, my dad was an attorney. My husband was a detective. Words can be twisted. Even if you are telling the truth, you don't talk, you walk. I love that. Tish in Tennessee, thank you so much. Hold on, I hit the wrong thing there. Because I'm trying to get stuff together so we can be like, super chats are awesome. Thank you.
It's peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Where you at?
So thank you, Tish, for the super chat. But again, guys, listen to what she's saying here. This is very, very, very true. Never talk to an attorney without a lawyer. And that's what depositions are. Okay? You always have your lawyer there. The other side is brought you in. They subpoenaed you for questioning. You gotta give depositions. You need to have your own lawyer. You don't have to have your own lawyer, but you need to have your own lawyer. Innocent or not, my dad was an attorney and my husband was a detective. Words can be twisted even if you are telling the truth. You don't talk, you walk. Guys, go to the YouTube video. It says never talk to the police. It's a 2-part video. The first part's done by a lawyer. The second part's done by a detective. It's probably an hour total. And it is the most wise. It's probably a 20-year-old video now. But it is the most wise advice you can get on how to do the situation. Thank you, Tish, for the super chat. Oh, and you got a or an opposing attorney. Yes, never talk to an opposing attorney. Talk to your own attorney. Wait a second, did I miss something here? Tish, oh sorry. I mean, don't talk to the police working and listening. I understand, Tish. Listen, Tish, have you seen the video, Don't Talk to the Police, on YouTube? You know what? That's what we need to do. I need to go over that video with you guys. It's like an hour long, and I need to advertise that as a special. Like, we'll do that. Don't Talk to the Police. It's a great video. I found it when I was in law school, and it's one of those I found it, and I, like, put in my headphones, and I quit paying attention in class, and I listened to that thing. And I was like, holy cow, this is phenomenal. And then I started telling people to watch it, and then they came back and they're like, man, that's really good. So yeah, Don't Talk to the Police. Thank you, Tish, for the super chats. I plead the fifth. Yes, Jojo, I see your comment. And yep. Oh, Volstorm's here. All right, let's see her. Yes, there you go. The father drilled this into you from the first grade. Don't talk. I mean, if you have the right to remain silent, think of it like that. You have the right to go to church. You have the right to free speech. You have the right to keep and bear arms. You have the right to be secure of unreasonable search and seizures. You have rights. Why would you give your rights away? Why give your rights away? Why would you? Do you know how many people have died for America in wars so you can have rights? Why would you give them away to some government agent with a gun? So yeah, don't talk. Lola Rue's here. Let's see, we're hanging on here. Savvy Sav. Glad you guys made it to alive. I am too. Tom Gills is here. Awesome. Tom, we got to get together, man. I want to hang out with you. Let's see here. Oh, look at this. So Bridget Gidget, which, by the way, I used to, as a little kid, I used to watch the TV show Gidget reruns, and I thought they were fun. But anyway, so I like that name. But anyway, Bridget Gidget, it's a great video. There are actually a few of them now. The dude who did the old one redid it about 4 years ago. Never talked to the police. I didn't know he redid it. So yeah, I can speak for the original. It's one of those where it's like, for me, I was like, yeah, I don't want to see any more of these because it's terrifying. But we will. I will at some point. We'll do one over here. I think that'll be fun. We'll get some popcorn. You know, we'll make some good, like, buttery popcorn. We'll get some of our drinks of our choice, and we'll sit here and just open up the chat, and we'll just talk about Don't Talk to the Police. All right, let's see here. Let's go. Continue. I'm going to continue this Curt video. So this is Check It TV, who I had no idea about this stuff. Guys, again, you're watching this with me. I really thought in this it was Zanime, but it's not. It's SF Investigates that's driving the car.
And they were looking for her. They were looking for her. They hadn't even found her yet. This is
What's
why
the
he's
date,
going
though?
there.
You know?
16th, maybe?
So that was after Zanime left.
August 18th.
No, this
Because-
is Zanime is there camping out. This is the 3 days that she camped out there.
She was there from the 13th to the 15th, allegedly.
Right. And now just because this was posted on a certain day, don't mean that it happened on that day. If you go and look at the weather.
Yeah, because he deleted it, yep.
Yeah. And see, that's what they do.
I don't know who this girl talking is here, but I love her accent.
They delete it and then they repost it so it has a different time date on it. And then, like, if you go and look up the weather for Truckee, and, you know, in the background it's cloudy here on this day, and it all matches to around the 14th or the 15th is when this was filmed, which is around the same time that she was there camping. And then this right here, okay, this is a co-op operation. You got your eyes in the sky. You got the guy who pretends to be a dumb citizen. Oh, and look what I found. You know, he's pretending. He is playing a character. They are all playing characters.
That would make sense. That'd be why Zanime knew exactly that they were out there flying drones.
Yeah, and they're all friends because SF is Austin's dad, okay? And I think check it.
I don't know who Austin is. I don't know who that is. Fairy Dust Diaries, how are you doing? Yeah, I don't know who SF though is. I mean SF. I don't know who Austin, the dad, is. Sofla Mama. Yeah, of course we're welcoming. I mean, this is. Hey, Annabella, how are you doing? No, this is. My mom would wear me out if I wasn't nice to people. Go get your coffee, Melissa. Let's see here. Beagle Girl. Wait, hang on a second. Breaking news is coming in.
No, he said that in chat.
Oh, awesome. All right, so Richard says I showed 2 emails. One double life, one a trial from party. I can explain double life email. All right, I will, Richard, I will check that out and get back to you, okay? Oh, hey, here you go. On Tony Dodge channel, he asked, who is Salish reported to police about black bodysuit and topless Kylie running from 2 males. Oh, really? I didn't hear about this. Oh, wow. That's not cool. Okay, so guys, this is the thing. This is hard for me, okay? So guys, please help me through this. I do current events. I have fun. We do things like trivia. We do like Friday Night Live where we just kick off in our shoes and our pants and we have a good time. You know, joke around, show videos of bears breaking into houses, you know, stuff like that, right? Cool stuff. The fun part of the internet. Coming back to Kylie Rodney was not something I expected to do. But when you're hearing now that there's a person that's reported to police about a girl in a black bodysuit, and Kylie was running from 2 males, like now all of a sudden, it's like there's so much stuff. Hey, that one girl, how are you doing? There's so much stuff going on here that I feel like we're gonna need another timeline on this. Where's Leah at? She does timelines. Yeah, the storage thing on the top, is that because it's Checkit's car? I'm kind of lost here in the chat. I'm trying to catch up. Somebody said something about UK. Emma Smith, hi, I'm from the UK. Love the show. Emma, thank you so much. Hey guys, please don't forget to subscribe. Tell you, got anybody with a name like Georgia Patriot and has an avatar like that, I got to give a shout out to. And please hit the thumbs up too. Let's try to get this going up into the algorithm. Guys, I am not a drama guy. I'm not a weirdo. I don't have things about gangbangs, and I'm not into necrophilia. Those of you that know why I say that. So anyway, let's get back on here and maybe a call shall come. It might work. Usually stuff like that does. All right, so let me get back on. Let's finish this. So this is SF Investigate. It's driving up. There is was it Trickster TV? I forget now. Who was supposedly not there, and they're there days before Kylie was found.
It is somehow related to them too, because Zanime has a picture of Checkit on her TikTok from 6 months ago when she was doing the embassy saving refugees from Ukraine and stuff. Because Checkit, his name is Juan, has family that he is trying to bring here from Tijuana or something like that. And they all know each other because they all work at a rescue embassy place.
Man, this is crazy.
She's good. That girl's good.
I didn't think this shit could take a turn anymore.
Oh, wait. I'll go to 554 and listen to the CB radio. That's
Yeah.
the craziest part.
Did Checkit and them know each other? Because it looks like if they do right there in the video.
Right.
other.
Yeah, dude, who do you pull up to? Who are you driving through in a park with your arm out the window, leaning out? Look at his hand. His hand on the steering wheel is showing he's relaxed. He doesn't know who these people are. They're not even to his vehicle yet, and he's already comfortable enough to start talking to them. Do they talk?
They talk. He says, "Hey, let me ask you something." SF cuts it.
All right, let me see this.
Yeah. Okay.
You know that whole Kylie?
And then he cuts it.
No.
Is that what he's saying?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's like, let me ask you something. You know that hoe Kylie? And then SF cuts it.
Did he say hoe?
That I'm talking about that whole Kylie situation. I'm guessing is what he was
Oh,
saying.
whole. Yeah, I know, but your accent, I thought you said that hoe, and I'm like, no, you did not.
No, that accent, you can tell that girl's not saying hoe.
Say you all better call the local authorities because it looks we got a suspect.
Yeah.
Hey,
I mean,
on my chair. 90 days of calls from 3370.
CB radio.
You doing? Yeah. Okay. And
Oh, he does.
Said, you know that whole Kylie?
Holy
No
cow,
way.
he does. Oh, that was weird. Right? I mean, what are they doing to run into each other? Hey, you know that whole Kylie thing? Do a trigger warning. I don't know what I'm doing a trigger warning on. Hang on, let's see here. Just found this fella didn't know what side you lean to. You're a creaker of the Creek Squad. Let's just look. I am independent of everything, but I did have Ryan Upchurch did come on, and I've got a 45-minute interview with him, and I really like the guy. And his mom put out 2 videos that I did and asked people to come here and subscribe. And I know that some people are, I don't know. Here's the thing. Ryan Upchurch is a lot smarter than he's pretending to be. And he's getting people to think in ways that they weren't thinking before. And that's what you got to focus on right now. Because if everybody kept thinking the way they were, we wouldn't have this video we're watching right now. And this video was like a day or so ago. I'm like, holy cow. And literally, I fell asleep. You want my email address? It's theexpert@email.com. Yes, Beagle Girl's got it nailed right there. It's not about Upchurch or his mom or something. This is about Kylie. They're asking hard questions, and it's just the way it is, man. It's just the way it is. Texas Jen, you gotta love her. So let's see here. Love Mama Church. That's right. Hey man. Ryan is, he's a Tennessee guy, man. He and I can get along. We chill out anytime. I don't want to get the whole chat turned into it, but me talking to Ryan, he's a cool dude. I'd hang out with him. I would let him hang out with me. I bet his mom can make some. Is a good cook. I know that's who I'd probably rather hang out with. Could you imagine what she could? I am hungry. We started this on sushi, didn't we? All right, let's see here. Let me go. Start back over here.
Dude, why?
Now let it play and keep listening to the CB radio because it sounds like Xanime's on the CB radio. And check it, and maybe even the mechanic tow truck driver. Sounds like his voice on here too.
We're still in the campground area. The actual that goes down to like the water, and then on the right up here there will be like where people set up tents and stuff. So they weren't anywhere close to those, but this is the road you got to take to get out to 89. And
this is a paved road that they said that she didn't want to drive down. That she'd rather go off road and on the side of the road near the water. Get the fuck out of here.
And again, there's no like sharp drop-offs, dense trees.
What are you, a fool, dog? On that road, go over to the right. There's a bunch of drop-offs on the other road that she supposedly took.
I did speak to somebody that's
I hate that
Go check
static.
it.
I was just with somebody for an hour and a half. That's very close to Kylie, I guess you could say.
Fucking
You know, I love these people that are sitting out here. They're investigating. They're trying to find Kylie Rodney, and it's like, I don't know about y'all, but I would think that she would not be on the main road. Just an idea.
it's anime.
And I can't see what it is, but
Did you notice when you said that? It sounded like he said that's who it was.
It did kind of say that. He said, but he said I can't say who that was.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. It did sound like that though. Oh, you're a little bit back.
Fast forward it to 5.
No. No, sorry, but I want to hear what he says because he is saying
okay,
some
okay.
interesting. He's giving away. He's saying he was just with somebody for an hour and a half, talking to them. He said, listen, he didn't say they were close. He said, I guess pretty close to Kylie. Watch.
close to Kylie, I guess you could say.
Yeah, big old girl. Thank you for putting that up, guys. Hit that like button for me, please, and please hit that subscribe button. Get me in the algorithm, to get me out of the rut I'm in. Let's get this sucker going because my goal is to bring all this together now because it's gotten to a point where I feel like there's enough facts that we can start talking about it. And it's like Tish in Tennessee said, about investigators and everything else. We're gonna do a fact finding thing here, and we're only gonna do facts. And if there's something skeptical, I'm gonna call it out and say, well, that doesn't seem right. But when this whole thing about Trickster TV or whatever, the guy, see, you can tell, guys. I don't even care their names, man, because it's not important. Because if what somebody is saying is important, you'll remember their name. But anyway, so it's like he's sitting out here. Now their timelines are all messed up. And if your timeline is messed up, then everything else is a suspect around it. We need to do another timeline here. We've had a incredible one. There's a member of my channel, Leah, who does great timelines, and I'm gonna have to ask her if she'll do one for this.
And I can't say what it is, but
I guess you could say
terrain, a couple of areas that the only areas that have that type of sharp drop off, and they've been very thoroughly checked, as well as the pond next to Kylie's house, which I've not gone to yet.
Check it went to that pond.
I'm doing that this afternoon.
Yeah.
I didn't want to do it if it was going to worry the family at all. I think he's going to help.
Sig Cake.
He'll be in contact with the family. He said that he didn't think it'd be any problem. They're actually really upset that.
I wish I could see his rearview mirror. I'm trying to look at reflections on his truck, but it's just it's not the right angle. Because why would that dude ask about Kylie Rodney and then go out of the park?
And if you notice, he was going right down the road to where her car was found.
Down that trail. What the fuck?
Almost all searchers have been pulled off. So hopefully this afternoon we'll go search more closer to the house, although I'm not so sure she made it. So, all right, so now this is
thanks, Savvy,
coming out to 89. So we're now leaving the Prosser.
I didn't see no gate.
I didn't. Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
There's something right
Yeah.
there.
Oh yeah, they're there.
Coming out
Okay.
to
I see it now.
89. So we're now leaving the Prosser.
You hear the CB radio, right? Listen to everything being
That,
talked about. with the
that's
CB
not a
radio.
CB radio. That's
What
a
is that then?
That's a police scanner.
It's a police scanner. Okay.
Yeah, because a CB would go and have something in coming in and out of it.
Trust me,
Yeah,
I
well,
got.
they're interfering. There's two kinds of communications. They're interfering on the police radio, but I'm guessing they're
They're on 2-meter radios. 2 meters. Is
Yeah,
a
yeah.
police scanner.
because if you keep listening, they talk about how they're on the wrong line. They're on the personnel line. But
All right,
keep
hold on.
listening to the CB radio.
Yeah, that's why I stopped it on. Let's see.
Big ups. I would like to. here's my thing. I don't mind doing any of this stuff. The problem is the amount of hours people have already dedicated to this. So if you know a video or a timestamp, please send it to me, and I'll be happy to look at it. But it's just that's the only way we're gonna get to the bottom of this is we've got to crowdsource this stuff. We need to have a depository, which I'm hoping that this will be. Boy, you say deposit. When I say depository, all I could think it was like a toilet or a trash bin. But hopefully that's where this is. And then, oh wait, hang on a second here.
It's peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Where you at? Where you at?
Thank you, Maggie. Yeah, thank you, Maggie, so much. See, I've got to do a new thing. But yes, thank you, Maggie. Keeping it real, that's the whole key to this. And that's what I want to keep this as a depository of all of our information, because what we're going to do is if we crowdsource this, y'all, and when I say we crowdsource, I mean like you guys that follow me, join the membership, get into my Discord. Members get into Discord, okay? And that's how we'll put a channel up just for stuff on there that everybody can start putting stuff into, and we'll build a timeline where we can come up with our own stuff separate from everybody else. Because a lot of people are going to see, and you're going to see how, if any of y'all remember Summer Wells case, and I did a lot of Summer Wells stuff back in the day. I went up to Beach Creek. I did the whole tour of the area, everything else, because I'm from Tennessee, so I was like, well, let's take the day off and go up there. And immediately you found that there was nothing. Everybody that was up there trying to do stuff, it was all fake. It was all baloney, and they were just self-promoters. So what we need to do is, if we crowdsource the stuff, let's keep that here. We'll keep a happy home of a depository here. Listen, look at the Crafting Emily. We got Melissa Jane, Miami Spice, Texas Jen, White Rabbit, Sully. These are the mods I've got right now. These girls, they run this place, okay? They're the hardcore. They're the angels, all right? You know, Charlie's Angels? Well, these are experts angels. And they'll keep all this stuff going. They'll keep everything, make sure that we're all on the same page. They're really incredible. And we're all having a good time in the background talking about this. And again, that's where we're all over there on the members only part. Talk about it. It's like last night I said, what do you guys want to talk about tomorrow? This stuff's coming back up. And so here we are now talking about Kylie. So let's go back. I guess it's not really talking about Kylie. Well, yeah, it is. It is. Kylie Rodney is the ultimate thing. And even though the family and stuff is saying, like, leave her alone and all stuff, this is something, I mean, the FBI was involved. Okay, that involves everybody. Everybody now you have taxpayer standing, you could say, on that. Everybody has a say when the FBI is involved, because everybody's paying for the FBI. And then we want to know is, like, this stuff happens. The reason why it piques everybody's interest is because this sort of stuff isn't supposed to happen. This sort of stuff doesn't happen in the United States, right? This happens in Eastern European countries to political dissidents. So what we're doing here is our goal is to stop this from happening. And my goal is that there is no true crime. I would like to completely destroy all the true crime channels, because there's no more of this stuff. And good wins and evil is gone, and we can go back to making fun of football teams or funny sounding accents, but we won't be sitting here on a Wednesday afternoon wondering what happened to Kylie Rodney. And you guys are the forefront of doing that. You see my goal, you see my vision, and I'm so happy to have you guys here. And this is a happy and safe place. Look at who this chat is. I just see Robin. She's here. She's another one. Makes it a safe place to be. And so there's no hatred. There's no crazy. It's just you speak your mind. And, man, hey, look, I'm a big free speech guy. We're all, it says invalid email. Hang on a second. Let me try that again. The expert at email.com. All right, that is my email address. An error occurred on YouTube. What error occurred on YouTube? Where did it go? Amy, you're going to throw something at me? What'd I do? Why is that not coming up? Hang on a second here. All right, my email is now pinned at the top of the chat. So try that one. Guys, we'll see how that works out, okay? All right, no more invalid emails. Let's go back to this. So now we got SF Investigates is turning onto the road.
This will be
Yeah.
the road that
So
goes
they're
back
on
to Truckee.
handheld 2-meter
also,
radio.
as you notice, doesn't have sharp, drop-offs on the side of the roads, and I don't know, it's quite hard to see, but there's residential houses back in here. So,
They're on radios just like this.
Like walkie-talkies.
Well,
At 554, listen for on the CB radio. It sound. I'm not saying it's what, but it sounds like they say protect the cover up at 554 on the CB radio. Listen
All
for
right.
that at the time mark. Okay.
Yep.
see, but there's residential houses back in here. So it's not hard.
You hear it?
Yeah, I did.
Is that
Now
what it
play it
said?
slow it down a little bit, and then re-listen to it because you'll hear protect the cover up.
What? I didn't even hear that. I didn't hear it.
I don't know, quite hard to see, but there's residential houses back in here of the roads, and I don't know, quite hard to see, but there's residential.
Where did the rest of that go? Unless he just said
Well,
protect.
when you slow it down like that, it messes up the time mark as if the was on normal. So like it was at 554 on normal. So when you slow it down like that, the time mark is going to be probably more like 5.65 or something.
All right.
Houses back in here.
5.65 would be 6 minutes 5 seconds.
So it's not hard.
There it was.
No
Okay.
way.
Yeah.
Don't it not
Wow.
protect the cover up?
Yeah, I did.
And like when you go back like on your own time, Curt, like
Yeah.
when you're not doing this, go and watch the video and
Did y'all hear it? Oh, you're trimming trees. Is that what Sky? Is that your avatar, Sky G? Holy cow, man! I want to know more about that. If you're a treer, man. Thank you, Melissa C. Oh my gosh, I love your avatar, Melissa C. You better subscribe to this channel. Oh my gosh. So you do hear cover up. You did hear that. And I believe Annabella said yes, she heard it. Let's see here. Question. Y'all are at 99 in Texas? I'm 85 in Tennessee. Annabella heard it. Weird Debbie saw a squirrel. See here. Didn't hear it. Diane Thompson. Yeah, I had a hard time too. Beetle Girl says fall is here. That's why I need to start asking at the beginning of shows. What's the temperature where you are? I want to know. Well, I can take that from the language. 97 in West Tennessee. Oh my gosh, I love that, West Tennessee. You couldn't make up the first part, but you heard cover up. See, guys, the static was driving me nuts, and I couldn't get it. Mail-on scanner said cover up. You don't have to run, just duck. Oh, Sky G, is he getting out of here? All right, guys. I'm gonna keep on playing this.
Listen to the whole video and listen to the voices because it's Zanime. Check it, and then I'm pretty sure the tow truck driver or it's Austin's voice on there.
Hey, the tow truck driver has a 2-meter radio in his truck.
Yeah, and
They,
see,
they have one.
Tony drives a semi, so Tony uses CB radios too.
If people told me he's had diabetes, if he's got diabetes, they took him out of a semi. Because I used to be a semi driver, and they took me out.
That's why he's been doing this, because he ain't been able to drive.
Yeah, but he probably still has his CB radio though, because most people keep their CB radios in their cars all the time. I follow the People's Convoy and Ripta. He had a CB radio in his car talking to everybody. So
I got 35 radios sitting right over there. So yeah, they keep their radios.
35 radios.
Yeah, and Kylie's mom did slip up and talk about cover up too, so that's crazy.
Yeah, and see, they say that protect the cover up.
Kurt, I was noticing one thing I was looking at something. Go back to the Prosser Lake, and where she goes up on the hill, and it shows her pointing at her phone. Go to that section there a minute.
I'm sorry, man. I was reading this because it's crazy. They must have came in just recently because we just talked about the upside down paddle. Go to what video?
The Prosser Creek, where she's paddling across.
Yeah, what part of it?
Where she starts to go up the hill, and she points at her phone. Let me see if I can get that timer.
Thank you.
I know I'm right there. I'm on the video. I'm at 5:17, 5:22.
All right. If you can't show your screen, I want to show you something.
Hey guys, I want to pause this for a second. You see this? Robin says it's 11 degrees here. Brr. That's Celsius, y'all. Don't let her fool you. Okay, that's Celsius. So she's in Kubakistan.
Maybe nothing. I may be just looking at weird shit.
Love you, Robin.
Hold on.
It's all weird.
Let me see something here.
Go ahead.
I want to make sure. I think Perplex is down there. Goes. I want to make sure.
Yeah, I was falling asleep. This was like at 3 or 4 in the morning.
Down there. Goes. Oh, well. I think. Who's echoing? Who's got something going on there? Goes. Oh, well. I think. Holy shit. Who's got something going on there?
Guys, that's Celsius too.
Hey, it's not me echoing.
No, it wasn't me.
Damn, I wonder who now. See, now I put myself into a jam. Everybody wants to flood it now. I'm getting rid of you from a minute, bud. I got to get rid of these two people because I want Queen Bee to come in here. I don't know why she wouldn't come in here.
Yeah, I'll hop out.
No, you're good, man. You're good.
That is hilarious.
If you want to,
I
you
love your
can,
name.
but Dylan's here.
Love it.
Yeah, would you mind hopping down, bud?
What?
I appreciate it. If you wouldn't.
Oh, no.
I'm going
George,
to the video, buddy.
Don't let it take over your life. RJ, I'm glad to see Sully let you out of the
I know, what am
basement. She told us about her plans of making you her fourth husband.
It's the part where she points at her phone. I can't remember exactly what time it is. You know, she points up that far corner.
I think it's when she's further on up in the camp.
No,
I thought it was when she was walking up the hill when she first got off her boat.
Yeah.
We're just playing from there.
Maybe she changed clothes, Kurt. She's got black pants going up the hill, and then when she's leaving, she's got on gray pants.
No, I didn't notice that.
Probably because she got in the water.
Yeah, definitely got in the water.
I mean, I think she ran around that bend because she got the pointed part of the area mixed up.
That's a secret.
Okay, is there anything here with Zanime that I gotta go finish cleaning my bathroom? Is there, let's see here, hold on, let's go back here. Ricky Rose has the elbow cough. I'm confused. I'm so confused. Let's see here. So Rally, I'm not on here. This is Captain Curt. He is one of the he's friends with Ryan Upchurch, or at least they've crossed paths. I don't know what their relationship is, but anyway, he did this video on Kylie Rodney, which brings everything like where I was completely done with Rodney. I thought that was an overcase, and now we've turned back around and we're coming into where it's there's been several things here that are messed up. The SF Investigates guy that ran to Check It TV, who completely destroys their timeline. It's weird, and so we're gonna have to work on our own timeline here. Let's see. Hang on a second. Richard Deplorable, or she is. I'm listening to a narrative at Fire Pit, so I need to go. She has a narrative here. I don't think they show that. They show a little bit of her. They only show her to like another minute or so.
Okay. Oh.
When she shows the map and you see that little circle at the bottom and she points to the top.
Curt,
remember when she
chat.
said she fell down the hill?
Chat.
Super chat.
Where's super chat?
He is a truck driver. He has a live video that a girl was asking for a driver with the trailer to haul some girls. I think Church posted a video on it. I didn't see that.
Oh, wait a second. I didn't notice this. Look at this. Brittany Fowler down here says, check out the kayak video again. What avid kayaker uses a paddle upside down? I didn't realize that she was using the paddle upside down. So that's something. I mean, everything about her
was a long time ago.
is,
Thanks for plugs. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh.
Everything closed caption.
I'd like to know what that sign says at the top when she gets up there to the.
Dude, people told me that said there was a missing girl or something.
Oh, it didn't say. It didn't have an overview of. I mean, not the.
I didn't see this
like
one, Frisco Chick.
Kirk sign.
That's what I thought too, but I can't.
You couldn't see anything
Those
else.
I couldn't
two
get
here?
enough view on it to understand what it said. Like it looked like a map to me.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. If it
that
was a
is
map,
weird.
that she might have been when she said there she is. She might have been looking at that map and seeing like which she was in the right spot or not.
Well, there's her map. Is that what you're talking about, homie?
No,
Sniper, I
one
love
up
the avatar, bud.
Curt,
maybe
super
barbecue or
chat.
whatever.
Yeah. All right. She didn't go up right there where that little part is.
There
Right.
she said, there she is.
She went up around that corner. Why she put that circle right there? That's near where Kylie was found.
What I want to know is why he can't say who he was. Who? Who are you talking about?
All right, hang on a second. We got a comment here. Say what says, hey, I'm here late catching up, but Check It clearly said he was there in early days helping search for Kylie. So what is not weird that he is there? It's only weird that he is linked up with SF Investigates. Okay, so the timeline then does work, you're saying, then, for Check It. And guys, you got to remember, I'm not a person of following timelines, and all this stuff is fake. Like, you realize, like, none of this would be happening if not for YouTubers. There's no media, there's no police, there's no press, nothing about this is out there. All this is YouTubers making this stuff up, making up content, and that's where we're now seeing, oh man, like, why are there YouTubers out here that are making stuff that's completely erroneous, completely screwed up? And I saw the same stuff with Summer Wells. Go look back at my videos. I went the exact route she went. People were saying, oh, you know, Summer was here, she fell off a ledge. There's no ledge in the water that she fell off of. They tried to say that there was like underground tunnels and a cave system on Beach Creek Road. There's nothing like that. Went all over the area, drove all the back roads and everything that some of these YouTube creators was just crap. And they're doing it just for the clicks. So this stuff is become a big deal to me. What is getting me is that unlike where Summer Wells, I'm like, well, this is just BS, and I went through it and I looked at it and was able to easily dismiss a lot of stuff. This stuff all of a sudden is like, wait a second, like this is really weird. And I say weird as in me, like, I want this explained to me. Why are these people all connected? Why are they connected in location and in stories? But yet outside of this little time frame. So it's three things. They're all in the same location at the same time telling the same story. But they're different people from different parts of the country, of the world, with different backgrounds and different things. And they're all there together. And then we have this very suspicious looking recovery of should be a perfectly healthy 16-year-old girl that's at a party that we have no footage from. I mean, there's no footage from it at all. So everybody is in the middle of the night just standing around. There's no fire. There's no flashlights. There's no spotlights, nothing like that. There's nothing. Oh, we're just going to stand here in the middle of the woods in the dark drinking like we're having a druid seance, you know? I mean, it's just nothing is normal anymore. Sorry, guys. That was my little rant. Let's see here. I don't think so. Yes, it's odd. Thank you. So you understand what I'm saying. It's a cult. Well, that's what I just said. That's weird. I just said that. I haven't had a chance to check emails yet. Big ups. Hang on a second. All right, guys, hang on a second. Let me go back over here. We're going to hit play. So this is Zanime walking around the area. I don't know what she's doing. I've never seen this before either.
Check It TV? Is that what we're talking about? There was a super chat and I read it from my phone because I don't want to have to take this down again because we're finally here. So say it one more time. What's going on in the corner?
All right, you see where the circle is?
Yep.
That's not where she went up because she's not far from the top right there.
Yeah, that's where she's at. That's her.
Right
that's
her ping.
Yeah. That's her on a live GPS. That's her on a Google Maps or anything. That's her.
Yeah.
Where Kylie was found, if you look at her thumb, the tip of her thumb, and go directly horizontal, that's where Kylie was found, was horizontal from where the tip of her thumb is.
Right.
That's the little point Kylie was found off.
All right. See, like I said, I was just wondering.
You all right, dog?
Mm-hmm. Hey, that's where the campground location is that she's at, actually.
Yeah.
That's the correct coordinates to the campground she's at.
Yeah, I've got, hey guys, just to let y'all know, Beagle Girl and Big Ups Travel, both of y'all, I've gotten your messages, and Clayton also got your message. Okay, so I'll read those after I get off here, and I have time to. I hate trying to read stuff and not be able to dedicate my full attention to it. If you send me something, you deserve my attention.
Hey, the dude that I knocked down off the panel, you could come back up because obviously Queen Bee ain't trying to come up here and talk to me. She's just gonna wait till she goes live and then try to dog my name, and then I'm gonna say something in the chat, and then all of her little peons are gonna come running after me.
Queen Bee, who?
Dude, I don't even know if it's Queen Bee or if it's freaking Marvelous Brittany at this point. All these.
Oh, is it somebody? Oh, okay.
I think they're the same people, dog. I think those people are the same people.
Oh well, I got something for you.
Hold on. Let me just say this.
Go ahead, Perplex.
Queen Bee is actually really cool. So is Captain Napton. Some of the other people on our panel, I want to punch their teeth in. But I can speak. Captain Napton, I've known for years. She's really cool, and I happen to really like Queen Bee. I just wish two of the others would just shut the fuck up. But that's my own opinion. It's not my panel, so I can't say anything.
Is Queen Bee mysteriously Brittany, or are they two separate?
No,
okay.
no.
Okay, that was our question.
Who was? Yeah, because
that was my question. Yeah.
Somebody kept coming up on a chat and then going off of a chat, and then she was like, "Where's Queen at?" And then Queen comes back. I don't even know who the hell's channel it was. I was just listening to what they had to say about me.
I mean, I got something that ties in with Mysteriously Britney and Exanime and all this shady shit that's going on.
Oh, let's hear.
Curt, one more thing, and I'll get off here because I got to go to bed.
I saw all that stuff too, Dylan.
If you don't care.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Have you seen the hot air balloon from AWP?
Hot air balloon? What do you mean?
They have a hot air balloon trip where they're there.
All right, I'll do. Thank you. No, I think I did where they were going over top of it.
Yeah, but how come you can't see the car?
I'm not sure.
It's
Because the car wasn't placed there until Ron was on their ass.
I know that, but that's what I'm
They
saying.
got paranoid and they put that car in the lake when they figured out Ron was onto them.
If you want to, go check it out. All you got to do is type in AWP hot air balloon and go to 739, and it's right over top.
Yeah, I'll look at it later on. I want to.
That's fine.
Yeah, no, you're good, man. I'm trying to make sure I pay attention to what's going on here. I think there's a couple people I brought in here that I didn't let say anything yet, so I want to get through that. I guess Queen Bee's on her way up, so I want to hear that. So,
okay, I'm pausing this for a second because I started reading the chat here, and y'all have got some good points. I want to go back and read this. Gina, hello. How are you doing? Let's see here. Oh boy, I'm gonna have a hard time, but I like the name Schönheit der Nature. Let's see, I think they didn't think it would go as widespread as it did. Schönheit der Nature. I just want to know how to say your name because it's really cool. And also, yeah, some of y'all's names, especially your avatars. So I know avatars, obviously. Yeah, then you've got, okay, so here we go. And then you've got people, this is a great avatar too, right? Then you've got people producing bogus party-goer interviews with more misinformation. That is so true. That's what I started to see. I'm like, well, what's going on here? Oh, and I did notice this, Marie. Where's all the trash, right? Where's the trash? Let's see here. Tattooed Rebel rocks. Which one is Tattooed Rebel? Miner in the house. And it's not the bad kind, right? Crazy. I've been thinking about this for over a week now. YouTube creators and followers have created the whole thing. Not much is fact, and the facts that have been stated are claimed as lies. That's why I want to do a timeline here. That's why I want to do a depository here, so we can collect everything here, and we'll do our own like crowdsource type of investigation, and we're gonna keep it to the facts. We're gonna keep it real. And there'll be, for members, we're going to open up the Kylie Rodney part in the Discord. So if you have Kylie Rodney, and just put like articles or links to something factual in there. Let's not put ideas until we get into our streams and we start talking. And I'm over in members only a lot. So if we'll do a private chat over there, and we can start voicing ideas. So we'll have like our own private panel, like how they're doing this publicly, and we get an idea of what's happening and where we want to go with stuff. Mark Owens, I wanted to give a shout. I really dig your avatar. Robin's gonna be right back. Yeah, I'll read that afterwards. I've got to, as soon as I get off stream here, I've got to take off real quick. Let's see here. Well, there is footage. Has to be. It's been withheld. My first thought was trafficking, and she became part of a bigger plan already in action, or her mean friends have some friends in high places. So that's something for another chat as well, is talk about trafficking. And I would love to talk about that, because I'm going to just go right now and say, let's do this as the simple, what we understand. Oh, hey, we got a new member, Jay. Gen23, new member. Gen23. On my page on YouTube, next to the community section tab, it'll say members. Click that. Scroll down and you should see the thing that says Discord link. Click the Discord link and that will bring you into Discord, and then we'll get you set up over there so you can come into the VIP room. And like I said, I do chats over there and everything else. I'll probably do a chat over there tonight. Probably when I get back, hopefully I have time to do another stream we'll do an update, another update on this. And I wanted to do about American Dreamer last night because he had some creepy stuff that I think you guys are kind of pulling all this together. Even if the American Dreamer, all that stuff is completely benign, is the fact that he said it and he's in this area for some weird reason. And all these people want to do is deflect and put their attention over onto Ryan Upchurch. And Ryan Upchurch is like, he's making them all mad because he goes, I don't care. It doesn't change the fact that we've got a girl who's missing. We have a major problem in this country, and y'all want to talk about, you know, I don't know, the fire pits at the thing. But anyway, yeah, Sherry, this is something that I would like to talk about. It's the whole trafficking thing. It's a big deal. And I actually have a friend of mine who's pretty, that's her job, with a United States Senator's office, or it used to be. And so I need to talk to her and see, she'll be able to either, maybe she'll come on, or maybe we'll get some, I'll get some really good, insightful information from her. Let's see here. Ooh, Frisco Chick. That's a good one. The cleaner or involved. Oh, that's what I was going to say. So when we think about, and I think this is what everybody keeps saying, this is what I keep hearing, okay? So when we think about someone being taken, we think about the movie Taken. We think about sex trafficking, all that stuff. I never realized it until I saw that movie. And I remember I heard at the time, it's now Congressman Burchett out of Tennessee. He was giving an interview. He was mayor of Knoxville. And he said that if you haven't seen that movie, you need to see it because it's eye-opening. And if you're the father of a daughter, it's terrifying. And that's what got me really watching all this stuff. And it's like, yeah, there's like all this weird stuff. And it evidently, it happens. Guys, it aggravates me when people talk about, you know, here I am, I'm in the South, right? The Civil War is something that we talk about. We drive past battlefields, everything like that, right? It's aggravating for me to hear about people talk about slavery, and they don't talk about that slavery is bigger today than it was during the Civil War. Think about that. Slavery is bigger today than it was during the Civil War. And we're all sitting here not doing anything about it. We're all we're passively promoting it. I mean, come on. I mean, this stuff, what's happened? Our society, if there's a battle between good versus evil, evil will win when we're passive. When something, the most evil, atrocious thing you could ever see is the evil doers defiling children. And they're sitting here. NAMBLA has a lobbying group. They're in Washington, D.C. lobbying to normalize this stuff. So, yeah, are there cleaners? Yeah, there's stuff. There's all sorts of bad stuff. There's a lot of bad actors. And we've got to be aware of it. Just, it's all, we got to do something. Let's see here, where'd I go? Oh, hang on a second here real quick, y'all. That one, I don't see that yet. Yeah, I'll look for it, but I don't see it. Okay, sorry guys, you got a little behind the scenes. That was Rabbit there telling me to look for something I need to do in a voice. And what's funny is I don't even know the voice. And it's clumsy. Let's see here. Boy, I really was down here on the things. Uh-oh. So, okay, so I'm supposed to do this. I don't have the voice down. First of all, you have to forgive me. This voice right here, I've been talking as, I've been imitating the King of England all day. That's how my range of voice is as far as my range in singing. This is my one accent. Now, hang on a second. Stop talking. For some reason, the Alexa wanted to chime in. So, here we go. I think we have a super chat. Is that how he does it, clumsy? Or is it, hold on, wait a second here. This is, obviously we're making fun of the dreamer. It's be like, I think we have a super chat. Yeah, ooh, your mom. Is that better how he does it? I'm kind of just like, hey, we got super.
It's peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time.
There we go.
Inconceivable.
No, wait, I did it wrong. Hey, clumsy clairvoyance, thank you for the super chat. There we go. We got a super chat. I can't do it. I'm gonna have to listen to it. It triggers me. Yeah, let's see. I just missed somebody. Yeah, I'm yelling at the Alexa. Sorry. Somebody said I love the facts, and I was gonna say yes. The facts will set us free. What was that? Are you talking about the? Well, see, I don't have my thing set up yet. Like, I want to do so. I get a super chat. I want to do a celebration thing, and I was looking through some of my older stuff, and like that's what I have. Basically, what it comes down to is that I am. There we go. That. Tony Dodge super chat. Yes, you got that one figured out. Your mom. Yeah. You better hide your crazy or Church will call you out next time. Oh gosh. Melissa says don't do it again. Am I not supposed to do the wiggle or do the super chat voice? I don't know here. Oh, it has the moaning has you dying. Yeah, it's your mom, dude. Was that not just the weirdest thing? Matter of fact, look, here's the thing. Okay, so I've got some on him too. So he was on last night, and everybody's like, what's going on here? What's he up to? Wait, hang on a second here. I need to take that one off. Sorry, there you go. Now, see here. It's like, what is happening with our resident weird. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me just take the screen back down a little bit. I want to point out some things here. So he did his live last night. If you go down here, oh, it's hidden. No, you can't see it. Okay, so you had to be a member for an hour. Now I have members locked up to be in the chat. All you have to do is just be a member. What that does is that blocks a lot of the robots. So you don't have, hey, come over and check out Sexy Tony's Necrophilia Trailer Park. You know, it's like whatever type stuff that always, the porn bots, right? But I've never seen, Robin. Tell RJ that Robin, with a Y, doesn't do shenanigans. So all I know is it's dang cold here. Love y'all. Happy Days was my favorite show until I saw The Expert. Thank you, Robin. I'm telling you, I absolutely love this girl. She's an amazing talent. And you guys have got to check out her YouTube. If a mod would put a link to Robin, that would be awesome. But yes, Robin, thank you so much. See here, what do I have? I don't know, guys. Like I keep going to these. I'm like, oh, I can't do that one. I can't do that one. That'd be inappropriate. Well, I have a lot of inappropriate ones.
I will tell you all, the Expert is the biggest freaking asshole ever.
So there we go. We got that one. I think Robin will appreciate it. No, Robin is a sweetheart, an absolute doll, and a longtime friend of the show. Thank you, Robin, for the super chat. And as always, it is peanut butter jelly time. Let's see here. Mike Rusk, Mike, how you doing? Tony looks high and not weed in that pause. Yeah, it's weird. So let me tell you guys about this if you missed this, because this kept me up last night. So he's here. He's like, there's nobody in his chat because you have to be a subscriber for an hour. A couple people were there and they got deleted. And then he started doing the phone call in.
No, thank you all for being here. Oh yeah, what else we got? The mental institutions. Let me see. Oh, okay. Here we go. All right, let's get the party started. Go ahead, caller. What's your thoughts?
Rabble Rap's in for it too.
Do what?
Rabble Rap's in for it too.
Oh, wow.
I have no idea what's going
It's
on.
getting very, very interesting. You want to phone in? We'll take your call, 602-339-4650.
I have no idea what's happening.
602-339-4650. We'll take your calls. Yeah, so what's up, caller? Are you calling from the mental institution, or are you calling from the crack house tonight? Where are you phoning in from, caller?
I'm calling with Babble Rap from the crack house.
Oh, you're from the crack house. Okay. So he admitted he's up late, been kind of picking through the carpet for the crack rocks.
All right, hold on here. That's not the party I saw.
The gangbang messages.
It's always gangbang time on the Insomniac
Why
hour.
would that not be on your personal messages instead of your business page?
Oh, did you hear that? Did you hear that when somebody called in?
Get to know him on a personal level.
Listen to him.
It's the Insomniac Hour, baby. It's
Hey,
the
Melanie.
Insomniac Hour. Want to thank everybody for being here. Yeah, it is. All of them smoking crack in the mental institution. It's the Insomniac Hour. You just never know what you're going to get. The content-starving YouTubers that make the reaction videos. Yeah, here I am. Appreciate it.
Oh,
if
he's
you wanna
talking about
call in,
us, guys.
602-339-4650.
He's talking about us.
I'm good at what I do. I'm good at being a content creator. I'm very good at it. Well, everybody's here. Thank you. Appreciate you. I love you. Even the haters. We love you too.
I think I'm good.
Hey, I appreciate it. Yeah. What's wrong with that?
I don't have hate. Okay, I don't have hate. So don't think it. So if Tony Dodge ever sees this, I don't hate you, man. But like, dude, you realize that like you screwed up on the internet, right? Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say that anything is a fact or a fiction. But man, you said some stuff that a lot of people don't jive with. And you're saying this, and you're not just saying, "Oh, I screwed up." People understand when you screw up. Words are hard. Instead, you double down. You double down, bro. And you're not giving it up. And you know what that looks like to everybody? Projecting. So that's what we're here for. Just to see, is this guy, why is he in the same place as Anime, Trickster TV, SF Investigates, all at the same time, the same week? Oh, and whatever the first guy was it Ronnie, who disappeared? So there's like 5 people all in the same location. We don't know what they're doing there. We have no idea, and they're all making up like these stories, and their stories are all changing. Why the truth doesn't change? What was it? Emily said earlier is 95 in Texas with a hint of humidity. That's not going to change. It's 95 Robin is cold at 11 degrees. Not Fahrenheit, but Celsius. That's not going to change. That is 11 degrees Celsius, and Quebec is cold. I don't know if it's cold or not, but she's cold. That's all that matters. But you don't sit here and start doubling down on, tripling down, I guess, or gangbanging down. You don't bring in a whole show panel full of people like Baby Gap over there doing ejacular motions to his mouth. That was odd.
Hey, Tony, I got a little bit of crack. If you...
We appreciate the crack. We do. You got some crack?
Hey, Tony. Sounds like a party. Let's fire one up.
You know,
cracky too. Watch what you say, Tony.
Oh, appreciate that. Let's fire it up.
Look
All
how
right,
excited he
let's get the party
gets.
started. It's the Insomniac Hour. Go ahead, Colin. What's your thought?
Hey, Tony, how's it going?
Hey, it's going good. How are you? What's up?
It's gangbang time.
It's always gangbang time here, man.
Dude, do you not see what you just did? I mean, you don't even try to play it off like a joke. Like you're smiling and rubbing your beard more like a calculating supervillain that's like, yeah, it is always gangbang time. Yeah. I mean, you're not just sitting there going, I don't know. This is the worst way. If you think this is comedy, dude, you're really bad at comedy. Now, listen, I can't do stand-up comedy. I wish I could. I wish I was a funny person. The only laughter I have is when I look in the mirror. But, I mean, dude, you don't sit here. I mean, people are calling you out. We're talking about a girl who was, FBI put out abduction things. They thought she was abducted and sold into sex slavery. And you're sitting here talking about gangbangs in the town that you don't even belong in. None of these people belong there. And you're just having these, like, what's that movie? Dragnet, cultist, gangbang orgies over there in the grotto. I mean, it's weird. It's just weird. And all this stuff, why it's not more exposed, I don't know. I don't know if I could handle it. I don't know if I need to know anymore.
The gangbang messages.
It's always gangbang time on the Insomniac.
Why
He
would
doubles
that not be on
down.
your personal messages instead of your...
Ooh, look at the eyes.
Bro, he's not going to answer your questions, man. He's not gonna
I answer all the questions. That's a lie. I answer all questions.
Dude, answering questions, going, oh, do. That's not an answer. That's not an answer. That's childish, moronic stupidity that you're trying to camouflage as comedy. Oh, it's gangbang time over here. That's not an answer. Maybe it is. Maybe I don't understand projection. You know, maybe I'm a lot more normal than I thought. I need to tell a lot of teachers I had, hey, you know what? I was pretty normal. Y'all are the ones that are all messed up. But I mean, what is this? I mean, look at the smile, the evil smile, the fingers on the cheeks right there. Is it me? I know I don't make fun of people like this. Well, maybe I do in real life, but I don't do this on YouTube. I'm a lover. Like, I don't want this. I want happiness. I want safety. I want us all to work together and have a civil society. And I can't continue to say that when I've got stuff like this that's just screaming out there for, like, what the hell is going on?
Answer all questions that are a lie. I answer all questions. I got a question. You just said it. I answer all questions that are a lie.
It's the Insomniac Hour, my friends. I appreciate everybody being here. Go ahead, caller. What's your thoughts? Go ahead. The Insomniac. Hello. Hi. It is the mental institution or crack house. Where are you calling from? Okay.
Okay, so Club Rio says, stop this garbage nonsense. You don't even research on the girl's case you say you care about to keep promoting nonsense. Are you talking about him? Because he is. Yes, you're absolutely right. I don't know why anybody is sitting here doing this. I know that it's weird. I know that it happened around the Kylie Rodney thing. And I think it's weird that every time somebody questions, why is there this weird sexual depravity undertone for everything about this case, that people get even weirder about it, right?
Oh boy. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, I want to thank you all for being here tonight.
Hey, Michael Malloy.
Hit that like and subscribe. And
cannot be normalized, is right.
We'll take your calls live. We'll take you. Hey, don't forget to subscribe. Share with 5 of your friends.
Yeah, you subscribe. It's an hour before you can be on his thing. Oh, is Yaya here? I didn't see Yaya. I see Melissa put it up. Yaya, if I missed you, I didn't mean to. Let's see here. Oh, thank you, Jenny. I appreciate you. Yaya, how are you doing? Yeah, Yaya is one of my favorite people there is, and she may not realize how YouTube famous she is has the possibility to be. but she is really great, and I love her to death. And she is anything there is to support her, I absolutely would. So yeah, guys, check out Yaya wherever she is. Tell her that you saw her over here, and give her orange hearts. Let's see here. Let's see, what else am I doing? Michael, what's happening here? Trying to see here. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Hey, Michael Malloy Show, how are you doing? Jojo, I hope you are proud to be here. Crazy Train by Ozzy Osbourne. Yes, it is a crazy train. It absolutely is. Are you talking about this dude? Tony, what's his name? American Dream? I'm not even on Facebook. I have no idea what's going on over there. And I don't know. I mean, look, it's cool to make fun of somebody for doing dumb stuff. I'm not making any accusations that this guy is a gang-banging necrophiliac type stuff. I'm probably going to get this whole thing. I'm hurting my numbers right now. But here's the thing. Is like the guy is out there. He's getting the clicks. He's getting a click for me for this. So, I mean, if that's how people want to do it, that's fine. But they don't need to make this as Kylie's deal, right? Like, that's a serious subject. And I know that a lot of this has come up. And he's not the only one, y'all. This is just the one that came out. This was the guy, he had Zanime on first. All right? The only channel that had SF Investigates was the Gleaming the Cube, whatever his name was. Baby Gap, I hear he's called. That guy. He got SF Investigates said, I'm only going on that channel because I like him. Then that guy, the glaring guy, the Glazer, he's over here talking about how, gangbangs are cool things, and mocks a girl in the panel that says, no, they aren't. They're rape. They're associated with rape. And he's like, no. If they're fun, they're not. And it's a weird paradox here. And absolutely feel like, again, this isn't helping. This isn't helping the cause, but yet this is just going to be what we have out here now. So, and of course, we're going to sit here and make fun of it like we make fun of everything. But anyway, let's see here. I'm trying to hear, man, guys, you guys are killing in the chat. I love it. I'm just trying to keep up with everything. Okay. So you're saying I'm promoting his depravity about the man having something to do with the death of Kylie. I don't think I ever said he had anything to do with it. I said it's weird that all this happened around, like all these people show up at the same thing. And it's weird that, yeah, we do have a problem with this sex slave trade in this country. We're sitting around on our hands and not talking about it, not doing anything about it, and we shouldn't have it. This is the United States of America. We're better than this, and we absolutely should be better than this. I'm not saying this guy had anything to do with it. I'm saying this guy's an idiot because he says stupid stuff on the internet, and during a serious thing, I mean, he had Zanime on, who is someone who is a very controversial figure in this investigation. And he has her on in the middle of the investigation, starts talking about, gangbanging Ryan Upchurch's mom. And I'm sorry, but like at what point in anywhere, in any conversation, is that an appropriate thing to be talking about? I mean, you don't talk about people's moms, and you don't talk about that on panel. Like here, we're having a lighthearted discussion. I'm not having anybody on, this isn't an interview with anybody, but it's just, this is pointing out the absurdity of what's happening here. So this guy, he's no more serious about this than anything else. Now, all the other stuff that's surrounding this, yeah, that's very weird. And that's why we're coming back to Kylie Rodney. And I said at the beginning, I'm a facts guy, and the facts are over. You know, I thought the Kylie Rodney thing was gone until we got some more reports back. But all of a sudden, we have all this stuff. Now we have timelines are messed up. When SF Investigates is running into TV Trickster or whatever his name was, all this stuff is just, it's weird. And now there's a fire in that area, so nobody can get in there. Everything's being burned down. So yeah, I'm not making a conspiracy about this. All these are facts. And nobody has any idea about any of this stuff. And so, yeah, I'm not promoting depravity about him or anything else. I just think that it's a weird thing how he keeps going. It's like Diane's, it's the Streisand effect. You know, it's when she was like, oh, I don't want people looking at my house on Google Earth. And then, so of course, everybody looked at her house on Google Earth. It's a weird phenomenon. And then he's the one that's doing it. So, yeah, it's, I mean, just, it is what it is. But we're going to get past it. I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to us. What matters is that there's a girl who's out there. This is something that's happened. It's a pattern. We don't ever want something like this happen again. We live in a civil society. We need to be protecting each other. And that's, how do we prevent this from happening? And that's what we got to look forward to with going with this. Thank you, Miami Spice. For please hit the like. Please don't put my typos on the screen. What's funny is when I saw that, I was like, "You're typo negative." That's what I read. Yeah. Oh, hey, actually, you know what? I'm glad you said that, Anne-Marie. Yeah, it was YouTubers that found Gabby. Remember, it was the van life people, the trailer people going across the country, and then it was the with Kylie, SF Investigates. He had the drone footage. He missed her car. He put it up, and people started saying, "Hey, that looks like a car right there." And then the next thing you know, you go on through, and there's why isn't my stuff showing up? Adventures with Purpose come in, and they drop a magnet right there where the drone was. So anyway, the Michael Malloy Show.
It's peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly
The first time, this is the first time I've been in here. Michael Malloy, welcome to the show. Thank you for the super chat. It is what it is. Texas Jen, they are preying on our children, and we got to work together to stop that. That is right. It's not right to do that. Michael Malloy Show, welcome to the show. Thank you for the super chat. And I tell you, with the name Michael Malloy Show, you too have a show. So, yes, thank you. Let's see here. Oh, what Curt find? It was the, so Curt, Curt's reactions is he, had on his panel was that, found out that, guys, I forget his name all the time. It's SF Investigates was driving through and stopped. It was, the, TV Trickster or Trickster TV or whatever it was. Oh, hang on a second. Who is Lamont? Lamont on the Run had a few videos. I unsubscribed when I seen them. Who is Lamont on the Run? I don't know that person. Yeah, they are praying while we are praying on our children. Yes, you're absolutely right. They are. And that's the key there. Dog said he was going to get involved if it was, if the family asked, or, until they found her. And they did. They found Kylie. So, Beagle Girl, thank you so much. Yeah, guys, please hit that like button. Let's hit that algorithm up. Hey, let me tell you what. I have a hard time with words. I get that. Emery, if something happens to me, I want YouTubers on it. Y'all heard it. If we don't see Emery in the chat, we got to start looking for her. All right? So, anyway. Yes, Richard. Yes. You should buy one. You should buy two. Give one away. Squad Bob, Robert, if it's about me, it's absolutely true. Savannah's last video was on bullies. Let's see here. Oh gosh, don't hit your head. Don't do that. I was almost down under to hit that like button. All right, Lamont on the run. On the run, Matt. You should look him up. Justice for Kids. I will. Let me write that down, actually. What happened to my pen? Oh, it's on the floor, way over there. I don't want to get that. I blame the coon dog for it. She likes to take notes. Sometimes she's like, Dad, you did not give me cookies in the last 35 minutes. I need cookies because I decided I want them. Here, let me write this down. I'm kidding. Lamont on the run. All right. Let's see here. So, yeah, this is just goes on. From here, he just continues to talk about this stuff. People call in, and you gotta put the spotlight on the pervs. You're right. You're absolutely right. What? All right, hang on. What are you saying, dude? No facts are being talked about, just misinformation to cause speculation. Nothing but garbage. How sick you are that are supporting this. No fire near Procer. Nothing covered up at all. You know what? That's not what I've heard. Blue Pearl Girl was out there in Procer and couldn't eat because of the smoke. And I don't know what I'm speculating about. I mean, I'm showing you the video right here in front of you, and you don't have it, you don't like it. That's cool, dude. You don't have to. There's a billion people on YouTube. You don't have to watch my channel, so that's cool, man. Go have a good time on. I believe he's the American Dreamer. Go look him up. You'll get along with him. Anyway, yeah, that's right. So anyway, guys. What else is there? I've got to get going. I've got to. I should have been gone before I started this, but gonna come back later on tonight. I believe we'll do a. What was the one on that? I need to look up Lamont on the run, and we'll see if there's more on the. Oh yeah, there's a case right now. This happened. Really quickly here. Where did this go? Did y'all see Devin Clark and Lyric Woods, a couple that were found in North Carolina, demised? Their remains were by a power line at 3 p.m. Or 2 men reportedly discovered them while riding along power lines. That looks like it's going to be a interesting case. It seems like it's in North Carolina, Greensboro, North Carolina. And then what else was there? Oh yeah, hey, the dude J Doll King. Are y'all familiar with J Doll King? I'm trying to get him to come on the show. So let's see here. He said that. Oh wait, hang on a second. Michael Malloy's show. Look at this. Hang on a second.
It's peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time.
I try to tell jokes on my show, but they go way over my head. The Comedy Store didn't accept me. The Michael Malloy Show. All right, guys, go look up Michael Malloy. He tells jokes on his show. They go over his head, and the Comedy Store did not accept him. So that may be good. I'm not sure. Maybe bad. Oh, geez, that's awesome. But yeah, the King, yes. Oh, Michael Malloy is on Portland Andy? Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, Portland Andy is one of the first YouTubers I started following. Miami Spice, you're going to go check out Michael Malloy. He likes your name. Thank you, Anne Marie. If you go missing, we'll look for you. Yeah, so yeah, we got that other case that's coming up this afternoon. Let's see here. Oh, you met Portland Andy. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, he's a cool dude. I'm like, he's just a cool laid back dude. Some of his better streams that I've enjoyed, because he's always streaming stuff, but it's like he'll do or he was doing like road trips. Like he was like, it's a 7-hour trip, and he just streamed for 7 hours, and it's a cool thing. But that's cool you met him. Yeah, he seems like a good idea. PBR equals psycho needs bubble wrapped. Is that a thing, or is that a channel, or is that something you made up? Because I like it. I want to start using it. I want that might be a thing here. PBR, that psycho needs bubble wrapped. Yeah, freedom of speech is always under attack. Let's see here. Oh, you're in Salem, Oregon? Oh, that's cool, man. Yeah, I used to live in Portland, and Salem. Used to drive through Salem on the way to California. Actually, my dad. We vacationed in Northern California. The whole wine country and everything else. Not the greatest place for a kid. It's kind of boring, but you look back on it, it's like, oh, well, I guess it was cool. I don't remember anything about it, to tell you the truth. I remember the vineyards, but everybody's got vineyards. Yeah, it was Salem, Oregon. Not the Salem that had the witch trials, even though there may be some witches in Salem. Some of those ladies there are... you got to check the Adam's apple. You got to check the Adam's apple. Oh, yeah, that guy. Okay, Todd. Yeah, Psycho Babble Rap. Yeah, that's the guy that Ryan Upchurch called Butthole Lips. He called him Butthole Lips. Now I know who you're talking about. No, I never saw that. I don't follow a lot of... I don't follow speculation channels. I do... if it's in the news, we talk about it. If there's something odd, we talk about it. I got started my YouTube channel, the whole pandemic and everything was going on. And there's really nothing to talk about that you could talk on a daily basis until Gabby Petito came about. And what got me about Gabby Petito, and the reason why I started talking about her, was because I couldn't believe the way people were acting around her. Like around that family, the bullhorn people, the signs in the yard people, all that was just very trashy, and it was not called for. So anyway, oh, wait a second here. Wait, where'd you go? I got her interview saved. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Oh, is Weird Debbie out of here? See you, Weird Debbie. Stay weird. Anyway, yeah, so if you have something like that, you want me to look at it, send it over there. My email's at the top of the thing. Patricia's from Albany, Oregon. Oh, wow. I'm going to have to go back and look at a map and see all my, all the places we used to go through and stuff. was Portland was just as weird. I try to explain to people. I'm like, look, guys, if you have ever seen the show Portlandia, it's like the first time I watched like 10 minutes of the opening sequence. I got sick to my stomach. I was like, I had PTSD type flashbacks. Once I got over that, I was like, oh my gosh, they have nailed that city perfectly. So yeah, Oregon is a beautiful state. The cities outside of Portland are Portland's a beautiful city, or it was, and the people there are great. But the problem is, their majority of people are the minority of like all the kooks in America make up that, and that's what's the problem. And when I say kooks, I mean that with my dearest sensation. Oh, really? A 15-minute limit? That's crazy. So you guys got me now. Right now, you're seeing the squirrels come out, and they're causing me to get distracted. Guys, I can talk about stuff all the time. Oh yeah, sorry, Rabbit. Sorry about that. There you go. Much better now. Much better. Hey, listen, y'all. This is what I want you to do. Hey, I'm going to read Michael Malloy's thing here. Portland, Oregon reminds me of a combination of Los Angeles, Hollywood, and West Hollywood. The people, in those cities. Yes. All right, hang on a second here. What? BHB, the Bullhorn lady, was an associate who just put out a video that she swears has interviews with 2 anonymous partygoers who saw Kylie that night. I don't buy it. Here's the thing, Logan's mom. If, was it Bullhorn Betty? Was that her name? If she didn't act the way she did around Kylie, or not Kylie, but around Petito's, like the laundry's house and stuff, if she hadn't acted like that, I might buy this. I might think, oh yeah, let's see what's going on. But now it's just like you're a for show person, and I don't know how these people make it. And by the way, guys, please hit the subscribe button so that way YouTube can go ahead and unsubscribe you later. They just unsubscribed 70 people from me over the weekend. And I was like, oh man, I was getting the growth I liked. But anyway, we need that, guys. And I mean that when I say we, I mean all of us. Look, we're all going to be working on this Kylie Rodney stuff. You guys are going to be emailing me. You guys are going to be putting stuff over there in Discord for me, for my members. We're all going to get together, and we're going to continue to do a crowdsource of what's happened and everything. Zoot in the Boots. I dig the name. I dig that avatar. I'm trying to figure out the polka dots going across the face, behind the head, and I just realized those aren't polka dots. Those are diamonds. I got to get a new monitor. That's the thing. Wait a second. I just saw somebody said something. Where'd that go? Oh, she did worse around Summer Wells. Yes, J-Dub. That's that's why, because here I'm in Tennessee, okay? And I was like, I got White Rabbit. We went in the car, and we went up to Summer Wells and did the whole, the road she lived on, everything else. Did our own video. We wanted our own footage. I was tired of seeing Google Maps type stuff. Well, then it continued to grow. The Summer Wells stuff did. And yeah, you guys go back and find my Summer Wells stuff. Volstorm came, he and I got in the car, we drove up 1 month before, so it was on the 11-month anniversary of Summer Wells missing. So that way you get to see the area, see what it looks like when all the plant life was out and everything else. And it was, we spent time, we went every nook and cranny up there. We did the trip, the last day, Summer Wells, the video, where she's playing in the pond or playing in the lake. She's asleep on the milk jugs, all that stuff. We did the entire trip on that. Went from this place to this place. And it was really, really cool. But anyway, if you want to see all that stuff, you want the definitive on the ground footage of it, we did it because just tired of all the BS. And it's not like Zanime. My stuff was real based on facts. I wasn't trying. I still haven't gotten any viewers from it. Okay, let's see here. Placer County has had many deaths in 4 years. Watch every body count. It's about Placer County. Oh, that's interesting. You moved from Tennessee to Oregon. I moved from Tennessee to Oregon, and then back to Tennessee when I went to college. Through as it is through maps. I tell you, you've gone through the Summer Wells stuff. It's just a bunch of trees. Don't get excited about the scenery in Tennessee. It's just trees. I mean, I miss Los Angeles. L.A. was a great place. We should all move to California. We should make our own. We should make our own commune in California. Oh yeah, warm welcome. Absolutely, we don't have it any other way here. If you need anything, ask a mod. They're my angels. Like Charlie's has his angels. These are experts angels. They're great, incredible people. And the fire is 30 minutes from Prosser. So like people, like the whole area is closed though. Is that right? Yeah, that's the one that really got me. And I went up there, Volstorm and I went up there during that time. We didn't see her. But the whole Wells family, they've all completely moved out of the area. So all that's just, it's a sad tragedy. Lady Autumn, she's from Middle Tennessee. Out to my Tennesseans. Salty Army. What's the Salty Army? I know Salty Cracker. Let's see, how'd you get the name The Expert? So, let's see here. It's weird. It's weird. J. Crew had a shirt that said The Expert. I was walking through the mall with a rabbit. I was like, oh my gosh, I'd love to have that shirt. That is awesome. Like, I would make people so mad if I walked around with a shirt that said The Expert on it. Then, like 3 weeks later, Barron Trump got off of Marine One wearing the shirt I wanted from J. Crew. And people flipped out over Twitter. It's like, oh, look at this. I can't believe he's wearing this shirt. I mean, it's like, what the heck? It's a kid, Somebody gave him a shirt. Like, they were attacking J. Crew. Like, never shop at J. Crew again. So anyway, I changed my name. I used, was it Mr. Plow? The Simpsons. So I changed my name to The Expert and used his avatar. And then everybody started attacking me. It's like, how dare you use this? And also, I was like, this is awesome. Well, right about the same time, everybody became an expert. Well, experts say this, experts say that. But you have no idea who the hell these experts are. I was like, well, anybody who talks is an expert. And so it just kind of it came from Twitter. I just kind of kept it from Twitter, added this to it, and then it's kind of a funny thing. And so people always get mad at me for having it. I'm like, yeah, like it's a play on word. It's semantics. So yeah, that's the name, The Expert. So whenever you see something, if you hear something I say and you repeat, you can say, well, The Expert said it. Let's see here. No, we might be aliens. That's the problem. We might be aliens. Yeah, hey, thank you, J-Dub. I am going back too far here. I just realized. What is this? The salty shakers? I'm missing this. Past the salt? What's happened here? What does that mean? I'm so lost. All right, let's see here. All right, I am. Oh, we're hiding that. Duffland. Oh, Salty Army are the people that support Salty Cracker. Salty Cracker's awesome. Yeah, that dude's cool. Yeah, I'm definitely. I'm over there. I watch his stuff. every day, just about. Because when I wake up and I see like videos that I fell asleep to, like pretty much what happened with this one and Deer. Yeah, Salty Cracker. If you guys like Salty Cracker, let me tell you what. You want to stick around here, and what you want to do is you want to join my locals. The expert is on locals.locals.com. And over there, Guava Ball and myself, we do a political show every week. We try to do one every week. And we can talk about the stuff over there that you can't talk about on the tubes. Okay? So over there is the gloves come off, and it is Salty Crackerville. Salty Cracker might want some water before coming in there. It is so salty. So it is. It's actually he was called. But yes, he is. Yes, he's still on about it. He's still doing all that stuff. Salty 3 pancakes. Yeah, Creek Squad. And see, I don't know the name behind Creek Squad, but yeah, definitely. It's Mountain Girl's here. Love Mountain Girl. Absolutely love Mountain Girl. Here we go, guys. This is one of my dearest and oldest friends. I think Mountain Girl was. I can't remember if it was her or Checking Convictions were maybe my first people to have on an interview. But yeah, Mountain Girl, I am definitely tight with her. She is. Yeah, Creek Squad. I've got to get a quick recap on the title. Yeah, okay, so Kylie Rodney was watching Captain Curt. Captain Curt, what's the thing? Reviews? Captain Curt. Anyway, his thing, he had on there, and it was SF Investigates and TV guy, the dude that went in and got the Kylie laptop, Trickster TV or whatever his name was. Anyway, they ran into each other. Like they start talking, and that video has been taken down. It was Grizzly's True Crime had it. And Captain Curt found it, and we're playing that. We're going over some of the stuff that he had. He had a great live stream the other day. Then we went from that to where American Dreamer guy, he is still on orgies and children and dead people. So that's been the show. We just honestly, I was doing a quick show this afternoon. Evidently, I found out that I am a Salty Creek Squad, which I'm cool about it, man, because I love all those guys. But main thing is that just the expert. And guys, this channel, I have managed to have, my audience is mostly women. So if that tells you anything, I don't know what it tells you. I know I like it. My mods are my angels. And just like Charlie's angels, they're experts angels. And, oh, yeah, hang on here. Yeah, they do have some rich people. Sinbad is another one of my favorites. But anyway, yeah, that's it. Let's see, hang on a second. Which makes his name ironic. Oh gosh. All right, guys. Listen, I'm going to get out of here so I can try to come back later. Those of you that are members, come over and join. It's the Discord link is on the members page on my YouTube page. And you go in there and we can chat, and I do live chats over there. So that way you can tell me anything, ask me anything. If you guys followed the Eliza Fletcher stuff we did, the idea of how to do that show and everything happened 12 hours before going live, and it was all hatched right there in that Discord live chat. So other than that, it's great meeting you guys. Sinbad, happy anniversary. Mountain Girl will be back here later. Mountain Girl, you can't ever leave me. You're not going anywhere. I love you. I do. Beagle Girl, see you later. Salty Creek Squad. Awesome. Salty Creek Squad. I like that. So we'll do it all, guys. We're here to have a good time. So guys, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell everybody about me. And we're gonna keep growing. And we're gonna be a new side of YouTube. You guys see how I am. I talk more. I'll give you guys, for those of you that are new, you wonder like how I got started. Well, it was during the pandemic, and my wife bought me a microphone, and she said, "Here." I said, "Oh, what's this for?" She said, "Get on YouTube and talk to people because I'm tired of hearing you talk." And I'm like, "Oh, do I talk that much?" And she says, "You don't stop." So anyway, that's it for me. Listen, I love you guys. I'm so happy to see some of these new faces in here. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for all the super chats. I've got to work on those too. Gosh, man, I got to find time. And guys, be safe. Keep your head on a swivel. Remember, the boogeyman is out there. And you guys have got to be safe because you got to get back here to me. And until later, guys, Godspeed, everyone.
Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop. And then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, "Oh, Lord Jesus, it's a fire." Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. And then the smoke got her. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that.